HB, nigga. Mixy life. Huh? Niggas said bring her back. But I don't doubt her. Best believe I'ma get that pussy up out her till that hunger full in her mouth. Clam chowder, 4 rings like the whip, so I'ma order then outer. Cougars down the sword with they lips, that's Bowser. Casual in my skin, wrapped up in horsepower. You know the basics, so it's money and the power. I'ma get it by the minutes, then go get it after hours. Way before the sour, mixing bars have power. Turn off her lights, I'm a future for an hour. And I ain't even wasted time, cause time seems the value. Like a pack of perks and Zen, so pop volume. So they saying we ill, nigga, and that's trip. Just trying to get a deal, nigga, and that's frip. RNS to the field, nigga, so that's trip. Plotting dollar bills, nigga, and that's frip. Yeah, they saying we back, so that's trip. Trying to get a deal, nigga.
Yeah. Trying to get a deal, nigga.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris Welch, man. That's that guy right there. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Peace, YouTube. What's going on, man? Hope everybody doing good. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whenever you watching this, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Welcome back to Don Core and Dricanhippie presents The Smokers. We are your hosts.
Smoke Don Core, man. Back in the building, baby.
Yes, sir. And the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. And this should be episode 33, if I'm not mistaken, of The Smokers.
Pat Ewing.
Yeah, Patty, what's going on, Cole? How you feeling, my guy?
Feeling good, feeling great, feeling gracious, man. I'm feeling amazing, baby.
Triple G?
Yes, sir.
When you're feeling the 3 Gs, it's good, you know what I'm saying? It's going
I'm doing good,
man.
I can't complain right now. A lot of things looking up, like I said before.
Yeah.
Checking these messages before I start. But, yeah, I'm feeling good, man.
That's a fact. That's what's up. Same here. I just want to start before we start the episode. It's gonna be a nice, short episode real quick. We just gonna touch a couple things.
Hey.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that, you know what I'm saying? Go on YouTube.
Yes.
Go follow everything the Don Core and Dricanhippie show.
Yeah.
This past Friday was HighMares. I want to give a shout out to every single body that popped out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all you guys, man.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you for holding it down.
That's crazy because I was doing that. I was doing a shout out during the show and somebody was like, nah, shout yourself out first.
Shout yourself.
He said, shout yourself out first. After that, I said,
hey, that Brooklyn shit.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to myself, you know what I'm saying? But
you did that.
Yeah, most importantly, shout out to the people that really made it possible, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas popped out, niggas did their thing, niggas showed out, man. Everybody showed out. Shout out to all the artists, all the vendors, House of Traffic, everything, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. Especially my nigga Giddy,
Diddy was in the building.
I had to hold the door down for me.
Troublesome.
He had to call me over a couple times. Yo, Notch, how about this nigga?
Yo,
I got you, bro.
Sometimes he ain't got no 10.
You saw some of the clips and stuff. Yetta was holding me down, co-hosting.
Yeah. That's dope.
Spliff was behind the fucking camera.
Behind the camera. It's gang shit, man. I appreciate y'all, man, holding me down at the same time while I ran around from state to state and handle my business. So
that's a fact.
Thank y'all. I love y'all, man.
That's a fact, man. But it was a fun night, man. Everybody did their thing. Like I said, the only one hiccup was the DJ.
Rapping with Blizz. Rapping with Big Bro.
He bought one charger for his laptop and that shit broke.
Oh,
I'm like, bro, you a DJ. You got to have 2 of everything, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You got to have 2 of everything. But other than that, man, it was good. Let's get into the episode. What we going to get into first, man? We're going to start with the news that just dropped today.
I hate starting off there, but I guess
we don't have to start there. We can save that for last if you want. There's a couple other things, I guess.
Let's get into some.
Gilly and Wallow signed a big deal with Barstool for their podcast.
This is their second deal, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. But
it's like an extension?
Yeah, this one. Nah, it was a new deal. I think their first deal it was over.
Oh, I'm saying, like, this the second deal they signed with them.
You know what I'm saying? Get that.
That's dope, man. I like that.
Shit. Yeah. You saw that video, they was standing there and Wallow was talking real shit. Like, when I got out of jail, I had $1,000 and I said I was going to change that into $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And they had that number or whatever, a little more probably. I don't pocket watch, you know what I'm saying? But you see Gilly in the back with a bottle of champagne crying. I'm like, here this nigga go. Wallow trying to be real. Here this nigga go. Like, we did it, baby. But shout out to them, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything because
of that.
What? Nah, like I said, I haven't been on the internet. I haven't been to internety the past couple days because I've actually haven't had the time to be. Like, today is probably my first day actually in being able to like breathe and relax, and I wake up to bullshit. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to see that. But that's dope, man. You know, I love $1 Million Worth of Game. That's one of my favorite podcasts to watch because you get both the entertainment and you get seriousness to it.
Yeah.
The guests are dope, the interviews are fire, and the energy is right. So, ironically, that's the only podcast I watch now that from what I originally was watching. I don't watch Drink Champs no more neither.
Why you don't watch Drink Champs no more?
I felt before the Kanye shit that it was becoming
about a roof for me. Not a
damn, bro. Coming like a little tasteless with some things that they were like doing.
Yeah.
Or just how the interviews were coming across. It was like messy. Like it wasn't the same as it once was before.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Kanye shit just rubbed me the wrong way. Like like that, you should have stopped that.
Okay.
You should have stopped that. Like even, it shouldn't even have gone to the point of even having footage on the internet of it.
Yeah.
It should have never been released. You know what I'm saying? You had, because to stop that, to finish that interview, complete that interview, leave it. We do this, right? Math, you do this. You have to edit this up. You have to literally watch what you're doing again. So you sat there through it and then you edit it and didn't see anything wrong with it and said, I'm going to put it out for what? Nothing else. You can't say for the views and shit because you one of the #1 podcasts. So why did you do that? You didn't have to. You vaulted other material and interviews. So why? So I don't fuck with them. So shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game and you know, keep your credibility right. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. That should be the best thing, you know what I mean? Just make
Because
sure
I'm not
that your
waving
name is
mine
right.
no more. I feel like, and I'll touch on that just to move from a subject because we don't always got to talk about other people. I'm moving away from that. I'm not wavering my credibility and my principles and morals for somebody else because it's too much of that shit happening right now.
Mm.
It's too much of somebody else's actions or life dictating what happens in yours or what you decide to do with yours, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I never did, but I'm just standing on it even more stronger now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like if it's your platform like us, you know what I'm saying? Like if we got somebody coming on here, I think it's like you let the artist talk their shit, but it still got to be a controlled environment. Like you should know what to be like, yo, don't go into that on my platform. You got other people's platforms that you going to definitely do that and they going to let you do that, you know what I'm saying? But
where's the respect for
this, you know what I'm saying?
Champs?
Yeah, just for this, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want that on mine, you know what I'm saying? So cool.
It's not going to be on mine.
Yeah, so I mean, again, I don't feel the same. I still don't feel the same as you with the
Joe Buns?
No, with the Drink Champs Kanye interview.
Okay.
Because I watched the interview in full, and it was like that was a small segment of what it's a 3.5 hour episode.
It shouldn't be there.
But I don't know. Again,
it shouldn't be there.
It's like this is my platform. Like we might have to go back and forth real, you know what I mean? If there was something on here where you felt was like, yo, I don't think that should be on there, Notch. You know what I'm saying? And then I would be like, he said that, you know what I'm saying? But we might have to go back and forth on if we had something like that on our platform, you know what I'm saying? But cooler heads always prevail, and the best thing should be the thing that comes out of whatever happened, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I still watch Drink Champs sometimes. Sometimes. It depends on who they have on there because they don't control the environment no more. It's the guest that's controlling
and that's why I
the
started
environment.
it with saying it's not the same as how it used to be.
I think he got comfortable with I'm getting wasted. So, you know what I'm saying? While I'm working, like, all right, cool, bro. But
the interviews are not good no more because Nori doesn't let you talk.
I've
stated this before.
They spend half of the episode on it's popping slime, whatever that shit is called. They just ask dumb questions like this or just this such or this such for like a whole 40 minutes. I'd be like, bro, can I hear his story? I don't want to know who he like between Big and Pac. We love both of them, and they both dead. Why you got me choosing between them still for 30 years? That question is trash. But $1 million worth of game I still watch. I still watch My Ex with Opinion, but now it seems like they broke up because it seems like he's getting a deal too. They saying that he's getting a deal.
I seen that.
And now what's their names? SO and what was the other dude with the dreads? Heineken. I think the other dude that was there with them, I forget his name too, the elder one, the elderly one. I think he's staying with Math, but they started their own shit called My Expert Omission.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm like,
yo,
wow.
Math done had a few guests already, man. I mean, like guest hosts.
Yeah, and I think he let go of the wrong one. He should have kept
Misfit.
Misfit, yeah, he should have just kept her. Because she's the one that's into what he's doing. You know? She's into it. Like it seemed like she wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. It's been a couple like this. The third people, I guess.
Well, the third group.
Like the third group.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's a tough thing, man. This podcast shit, niggas be like, "Oh, you just sitting around talking, nigga." Yeah, you just sitting around talking, but it's like now you getting to learn somebody. You know what I'm saying? Even more through this conversation. You might have known that person through business, and now you learning, like Cole saying, what I stand for as a man or what you stand for as a man. And if I tell you that, oh, they coming to me with this type of deal, now why you feeling the type of way? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think why it works with us and why it will continue is because we understand each other before this. You know what I'm saying? So where others are trying to get on one accord to make this whatever their platform work, but not really, you know what I'm saying?
And it don't matter what, I think between us, because it's always different with people's relationships, you know what I'm saying? Friendships, brotherhood or whatever. It don't matter what kind of tone or temperaments to a limit between us, because we both like be like, you done, bro? Like, if you like super mad, it's like you done, or if you like being like timid to the conversation, it's like, bro, stop acting like a bitch, nigga.
Yeah, speak up.
So we try to force each other to be real with each other. You know what I'm saying? So but that's been for like
over 20
plus something years since the first time we going on a trip or something on a bus, and I told him like, yo, I never been punched in the face, punch me in the face, and I punch you in your face. And it just build that trust within each other. You know what I'm saying? That might sound stupid, but that's just what boys to men do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that shit was weird to me when I saw that, because Joe Buttons called him on his podcast and he was like, yo, you taking me to dinner? And Math was like, why you playing with me, bro? And then he just got into it. He started talking about the co-host and shit. So yeah, this podcast shit, it's still the wild, wild west. There's still no rules to it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
not yet.
Yeah, there's still no rules to it. So you got to make your rules and make sure that this is.
And they're making the rules because they're the leaders in this forum,
space right now, yeah.
And in space. So they're setting the rules and the guidelines to follow. So
yeah,
you know, salute to all of the platforms. You know,
nah, for real, all the podcasters out there. Yeah.
You know, I just have my own opinion.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I've been learned how to do it. I learned how to like put shit in different places, compartmentalize. I use that word a lot now. That's why I'm able to watch all these podcasts and still come on my platform
with your
and
own flavor,
say my own thoughts, because I might agree with you, or I might be looking like, what the fuck is he talking about right now? You know what I'm saying? And most of the time it is the latter. What the fuck are they talking about right now? In this instance, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, shout out to everybody, man. If you just so happen to be the person that's somebody is talking to, then if you that person that's like, yeah, I always got my man's back. So even when he not in the room, I'm bringing his name up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or if you not that person, the individual comes out when that paperwork come out.
Yeah,
For
man.
real, that shit is weird, but it is what it is. You saw that shit on Halloween with Diddy and 2-Bit?
Yo, that was real?
Power? I think it was. I don't think they know each other, one, and I don't think he knew that was Diddy.
You know, that's what I said. Somebody was like, nah, he knew that was Diddy. I'm like...
Or if he knew it was Diddy, they don't fuck with each other then. But
nah,
I don't think he did.
I don't think he knew that was Diddy, bro.
That costume was tough.
I think a little further along, it was like...
When he heard the his
voice changed up. That's when you see him like...
Nigga Diddy was tight.
Yeah.
He said, you know who I am? The tone just changed. Yeah, I know who you are.
Diddy was lit.
Yeah, because it looked like he was happy, you know what I'm saying? He was really in the character.
He looked like he been wanting to play Joker his whole fucking life. Like, I swear to God, bro, like when I seen the costume, not that part, but when I seen a video when he was like
walking around, laughing. He was in the Rolls Royce hanging out.
Yeah. When I seen it, I thought it was somebody. I didn't know it was him. I didn't read the caption. Mm-hmm. I'm just looking at the video. I'm like, yo,
because you seen it through like the vlog, Instagrams.
Like, so I'm like, oh shit, not shade, just
different
some,
shit,
you know, where you see shit. So I'm like, oh shit, this Joker is fire.
And
then I read the caption afterwards, and it's like Diddy taking over the city, some shit like that. And I was like, Diddy. And I clicked it. And when he was talking, I'm like, oh shit, that's Puff Daddy. That's fucking Sean Combs, this Joker. And he killed it, bro. He killed it. So I think 2-Bit wanted to snuff him, bro.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to fight. Like
that was, if he was acting, they need to book him in another role or something.
But then if he not acting, he look like he one of them niggas that go out on Halloween and be like, I'm not with Halloween shit.
None of that.
Like my nigga, so why you outside?
Or he one of them dudes that he ain't know it. He don't know when Halloween is. He forget when it's Halloween, go outside. Like, yo, why the fuck why this pink dinosaur walking down the block?
And then you get somebody. He was acting like Joker, and he was like really on him, like and he like, bro, get out my face.
Get the fuck off.
He said you a bitch, and Diddy was like,
when he called him a bitch.
He said, hold on, you really trying to take my energy, nigga? Like, nah, nigga, I'm about that shit. I was like, oh, hold on.
He looking around like, yo, what the fuck going on?
The Joker niggas.
He like, somebody punking me right now?
Word, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to feel if I was in his shoes. I'd be like, bro, I'm about to fuck this nigga up, but
I don't know whether to leave if they gonna follow me.
And niggas know who you are.
Not everybody.
Not everybody, but niggas know who you are because power is that shit, man. But I'm like, yo, that was funny. That was
a little cringeworthy. That's how niggas get shot.
Yo, that shit was funny.
But that was dope, man. Diddy kill Halloween, man.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, shout out to all the little kids, man, out there. Got their little trick or treats, yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Out there, the little Robin Hoods and all that. I seen y'all.
I think Paige was a little dog.
Little doggy.
Or a reindeer, some shit. She was something.
Something with spots.
It was like brown with white outline. I don't know if it was Pokemon or not. I don't know. But I wasn't with her for Halloween. But yeah, I saw a lot of fire costumes out there.
Yeah, a lot of Sonics.
Yeah. That's hard though. What you did for Halloween? Monday Night Football? I stood my ass in the crib. Yeah.
God damn, Monday Night Football was a bad game. But yesterday, what did I do? Yesterday, I finished the little casting interview in the morning. Then I went to sleep. That's what I did yesterday.
Me too. That was basically my day. Was like
that was my.
I spent like 7 hours putting together. Make sure you guys go to the YouTube channel and check out the HighMares full show. It's on YouTube right now. I put that out. Oh, I spent like 8 hours on that shit, bro. Cause you know you got to take the music out from the party and shit, and then all the other shit that you got to put in there and make sure that you fix them in. But I was also waiting for Joe to get some of his angles.
Yeah.
Because some of his angles was fire. You saw Chris Welch mask?
Yeah, scared the shit out of me.
That nigga shit was fire, bro.
Shout out my boy Dro, Fayo, spliffing bars.
Nah, that's that nigga.
You know
He was supposed to pull up, but he started doing it live. So
he came to the
event, right?
The Remy Martin.
Yeah.
I was trying to say it correct. Chrome 23.
He was telling me to go with him. I was like,
you should have pulled up. You be playing. I had Manny in there.
I didn't know you was back in town.
Bonnie Battle, bro. She in the tournament.
I ain't even look at it.
You tripping. Yes, I was there. She had, that was the first round. I was
back in the town, bro.
She went, we went down, did what we had to do. She won the first round. The event was crazy.
How was the event?
The event was crazy. It was dope. Shout out to my baby Bonnie Godiva, man, winning that first round in that Remy Martin tournament. You heard what I said?
Yeah. Round by round, you heard it. Round by round.
Step by step, step by step. Get this first one down. But it was big for her because she actually battled Saturday too in Atlanta. That was another reason why we was down in Atlanta. So she battled Saturday in Atlanta. Then we came back up here Sunday, ran around like fucking chickens with our head cut off, got the event on Sunday. She did what she had to do. Yeah. You know, but that event was fire. Shout out to all the ladies. Shout out to Remy Ma. This is the first round of the Chrome 23, 25K on the line. My baby 3 rounds away. That's, Christmas is coming, baby.
That tournament is in New York?
Yeah, we was in Queens. We was in Long Island City. Shout out to, what's the name of this spot? A weed cannabis restaurant. Cakes NYC.
I heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, over there in LIC. Dope spot,
I heard
man.
Of that.
They got a fucking little venue room we was in. The fucking roof opens up. They got infused chopped cheese. It's pretty expensive over there, so don't take your broke ass over there thinking you're going to get a little $5 chopped cheese infused. Nah, that shit is about $28. $28.
You know what I'm saying? That's not bad,
they got the godfathers, the godmothers, the pre-rolls. It was, listen, that's 3 weeks, pull up, man.
That's the next one?
Yeah, the next round is in 3 weeks. Every round is 3 weeks apart, so. Yeah, man.
Let's see what's up.
It was lit. That was dope, man. That was dope.
Let me see. I think we got like 2 more topics probably.
And Remy, man, she
doing her thing with them.
She's amazing. Yeah, she definitely is. But I just love that she is exactly how I imagined her to be in person. You know what I mean? Like exactly how she's advertised.
A real person, yeah, like that real nigga that she is.
Like she in the building with us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
With the crowd and everything, yeah.
Yeah, nigga making the moving. Like, niggas' phones going off. She walk right up on them. What's up?
Turn that shit off, nigga.
Yo, who phone is that? Yeah. Yeah, it was that type. I wanted respect me.
Pat,
Pat pulled up.
That's what's up.
Pat pulled up like halfway through in the crowd.
Shout out to all the. That's just ladies.
Yeah, this is the first all female battle rap tournament, man. My baby about to win that shit. I don't care.
Put it in the air.
She winning that shit.
Put it in the
I'm
air.
on her back. You heard me?
Nigga said, nah, that bar is trash.
Ike Turner in the crib, nigga. What you in here doing? Sleeping?
Nah, for real. Tory Lanez put on house arrest for that shit with August Alsina.
Nigga's a rat, boy.
You know what I'm saying? I take the consequences that come with my actions. You heard? I don't know about any other niggas' actions. All that
proves is that there was footage of him whipping his ass.
Yeah, it really happened. That's all it proves. Jake Paul won another fixed fight.
Thank you for saying it that way. I ain't watch it, but I've been saying that the fights are fixed.
That knockout was a whole miss. He missed his whole nose.
I ain't look at none of that. But I've been saying that these fights are fixed.
They fixed. The contract is for when you're gonna go down.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that he beat Anderson Silva, bro. Anderson Silva was fucking him up, bro.
Yeah, he was?
He was fucking him up, bro. And then in the 6th round, he got that left to the body, and then the right came in, and they talking about that it was a knockdown, and it was over. I'm like, all right, bet.
Oh, okay.
That's what we do. Jake the problem child, Paul. Fuck it. It is what it is. But we're going to get to the main story.
I trained for 3 months and knock him the fuck out.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Call that nigga out, man.
I'm gonna call him out.
I'm getting blue cheese. I'm in the kitchen. Damn, man. My boy Takeoff passed away.
Takeoff was murdered.
Takeoff was murdered this morning in Houston.
That
was Houston, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe it was wee hours of the morning type shit.
Yeah. So the story is that they was at a
bowling alley.
At a bowling alley,
yes.
And then the dice game kicked off.
I think it was a sanction.
Inside the okay.
Yeah, like this is what they do, man. This is what these rich motherfuckers do. And I mean, you probably seen the footage before and didn't pay no mind. Rick Ross, all of them, they do this. They go in a room and they shoot dice.
Yeah. I remember seeing that shit like in Atlanta or some shit.
I mean, you've seen it on Backstage.
With Gilly and Wallow and them was chilling with them.
You've seen it on Backstage. We acting like
we see it in the hallways.
It's like, oh my God, at a dice game. It's like, bro, we not talking about in a pissy hallway in Houston.
Yeah,
that's not what we talk. We not talking about with a bunch of project niggas he's shooting dice with. We talking about a bunch of rich motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas that a room or a section in the bowling alley, your regular ass can't even walk over to.
For real.
You understand what I'm saying? So don't think about it like that. You don't think I could have got in. No, it ain't that type of shit. It's for players only. So yeah, and that's why it's gonna be some real sticky shit behind it. Because, they down there, like we were saying before we started, down there with Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr. and all the Princes and the mob.
And I don't know, but whoever did it is affiliated with them as well.
What the story is, and I don't like to report what the story is, but what they were saying was somebody from the Migos crew started shooting first.
Yeah.
And may have hit Takeoff.
Yeah, because I was...
allegedly.
I was hearing friendly fire.
That's why I said may have.
Yeah.
But I mean,
and then to hear that he wasn't even in the altercation is what struck me more. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. So he was probably just like, I mean, he probably, I don't know.
They say he was chilling the whole time, and then when it popped off, he stood up and got shot.
I don't want to talk about the bad. Like in these stories, you keep talking about like probably what happened. We wasn't there. What we hear and know is that he's gone, or if something senseless. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about like, I ain't like the Migos when they first came out.
Yeah,
I was like this
Giddy kept trying to tell us to listen
shit.
to him. Remember?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? But I don't know how long from the start to is it the song with Uzi Vert?
Bad and Bougie?
Yeah.
It took you that long?
Yeah.
Okay.
It took me that long. When I heard Bad and Bougie, and it was because I was like, I love Uzi. I'm a Uzi fan. So I listened to the song, and then I was like, hold on.
Where's he
Offset
at?
rap like this?
Yeah.
And then I was like, hold on, Takeoff? He go crazy. Niggas pocket watching.
Because remember I told you, Diddy kept trying to get us to listen to him. And I'm like, bro, I'm not listening to no Hannah Montana shit. I'm not doing none of that. And he was like, yo, on some real shit, listen to Takeoff. He was like, he be rapping.
Yeah.
So once Giddy said that, he was like, yo, out of all of them, you're going to like Takeoff because he actually be rapping.
I started he was listening, the one that grew. Yeah.
And I was like, nah. I could always tell when I was first listening to him, I could tell who Takeoff was because not only did I understand him, but he was fire. He
was the one really with the lyrics.
Yeah, he was rapping. I'm like, oh, nah. I'm going to listen to them because I want to hear him.
Yeah.
And he was never like getting the recognition he deserved. And that's why I always used to tell people, I don't listen to the whole Migos. Like even Quavo, I'll listen to Quavo on a feature or something like that. But I can't listen to like a song. I can listen to a Takeoff album.
Yeah.
Like his album is cool. Like I fucked with it.
And that was just him warming up.
All of them.
Yeah.
Nah, even the last one that him and Quavo dropped, he was going on that. Yeah. I fuck with that too. So, I mean.
And it's crazy because he's the youngest one out of them.
He's the nephew.
Yeah, and he was the one that inspired them to rap because he was the rapper.
Yeah.
One was playing basketball and the other one was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And he was rapping. He was like, yo, come on, we can make this group and da-da-da. then they make it big. One of the most biggest groups in hip hop in history. You know what I'm saying?
And break up.
They broke up recently, right? Well,
yeah,
allegedly.
They know allegedly.
It has been. I have been seeing that. That's why you see them together a lot.
Allegedly, the Migos broke up after what was that? Culture 3 or whatever that was. They broke up. Offset. That's why you see Offset doing his thing, and you hear him on more features, and you hear them too.
Yeah,
that's why they dropped the album. Migos have broke up, and the crazy thing was, Takeoff kept trying to push for them to get back together, but Quavo was like, no.
Yeah. And like you said,
allegedly, it was over Offset. Apparently, I fucked Sweetie.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So I don't know. And now he's gone, and y'all not talking to each other over a piece of pussy.
Yeah, now this is when shit get real. The Peacemaker is gone. What y'all gonna be, hold the grudge in the funeral? Come on, bro. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens there, but
definitely
shit not gonna be the same in hip hop. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit not gonna be the same. See, people just looking at it from a music point of view, which is okay because a lot of people.
Because that's the only thing that we know. Yeah,
that's what you know them for.
Yeah,
that's why you know them. I should
say
for
their lives.
But for rappers moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
This one changes the whole landscape. This isn't Nipsey, and this is nothing. No offense to any of these murders because they all are senseless. But it's not Nipsey being killed in the hood by a jealous gang member. You know what I'm saying? It's not Pop Smoke getting killed by flockers running up in it's not that. It's not Drakeo getting murdered by some dudes he had problems with, or P&B Rock caught up in a situation he was caught up in. It's not that. These guys were under mob protection even at that point of when that shit happened.
It shouldn't have
went that way even, and that's why it's weird because if the Migos dude did shoot first.
That's why it does seem so. It seems like a crazy energy in the air with this one. Like,
yeah, you can feel it, right?
Yeah, it's like, was this supposed to go down like that? Like, I mean, again, I don't know. Especially where it happened at, because it's such that guy put such a presence on that type of activity in his hometown for something like that. This
is
happen.
What he preaches.
Yeah, it makes it super weird.
He stood on the fact that when you come to Houston and you under mob protection,
you good.
No rapper has ever been touched. And that is a fact. That's a fact. You could go back to as long as hip hop has been going on. Mm. You understand what I'm saying? No, you can't name anybody that's probably not from Houston who got touched or murdered. Until who, Benny?
Yeah.
Because they had the drop on you and you tried to run.
Crazy.
You wasn't under mob protection. You was by yourself, correct?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Anybody that's under mob protection, when you pull in, they at the airport. You understand what I'm saying? They pick you up.
As long as you not doing nothing to antagonize shit.
Mav, am I bugging? This is shit that has been, this is like Rosetta Stone for hip hop, bro.
Yeah. Especially if you not doing nothing.
It's like going to Detroit, right? Who you checking in with?
Yeah.
Who you checking? Trick, right? You hear rappers getting murdered in Detroit? Huh?
Not for my knowledge.
Rob?
For my knowledge, I don't know. That's crazy, man. Rest in peace to him, man.
That shit happens in Cali and in New York, bro.
The two places that's unsanctionable.
Rappers get killed in Cali, New York, and Florida.
It's too much shit happening. But rest in peace to him, man.
Sad, man.
It is sad, man.
I woke up to that shit.
Years old.
And I was like,
yeah, I woke up to that shit. I woke up late this morning. I woke up like 9:30.
I was up at 6 regular time.
And then I looked at that's the first thing that popped on my shit on my Instagram. I said,
yeah, no more Facebook tonight.
I shake my head and sat up. I'm like, what?
What take? Like somebody no take a nigga named Takeoff in their hood?
Crazy, bro. Rest in peace to him, man. Condolences to the family. Did he have kids or anything?
I don't know, but I don't.
He was a real private dude. So
I don't know.
Before we get out of here,
I know he had a mother. I know that.
Yeah.
I know his mom's is still here.
And he had an uncle and a cousin that he was in business with and made millions of dollars with and had very happy moments with and saw bad moments with, and he was trying to fix it, and then this happens to him. Yeah, man. The wrong people die a lot of times, right?
They got the video out.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then that shit too, man. I don't want to see these videos, man. Like, I really don't, man. I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, you're not going to stop seeing them. This is the
era
that we live. Whenever this happens, all that shit stuff. Niggas go. There's somebody. There's somebody in one of these corners.
Somebody gonna catch it.
It ain't got to be the cameras from the bowling alley. Somebody's gonna catch it. And you know what they're thinking?
It's a money grab.
You can't listen as much as you can't be mad at that.
Because as long as there's a TMZ,
you can't be mad at that.
They're gonna give you money for that.
Be mad at that.
I can't be. I'm not mad at that either. It's just that for my eyes, I don't like seeing.
Just don't look at it.
Yeah, I don't like seeing shit.
But I don't think I doubt they show when the shots go off.
I don't know. Let's get off this topic.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to the family.
It won't be the last rapper, like I always say. Real quick before we get out of here. I need to really like switch up how y'all moving.
Yeah, real quick before we get
out
of here.
All this shit y'all like doing for fun, because it seemed cool to post on Instagram and like seem like you still normal. Cut that shit out.
Nah, for real.
Cut that shit out. For real, because I'm tired of seeing rappers like being murdered. I'm tired of hearing it. Like, this shit is at an all-time high. You just gotta stop.
Why? Because, and probably when we say shit like this, there's a certain group of people that look at us like, why? But we look at these people like, we might not say it all the time, but we look at them as something to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made it out of something
that don't even got to be look up to. Excuse me. It's just inspiration.
Inspiration, which is another.
When they die, you're killing people's inspiration and motivation, because it's like, why? Why strive to get to the top and be there for some shit like that to happen? Yeah, that's how people start to think.
Because you don't know how many, like, it might not be the super biggest rapper to you, but I bet you he had 2, 3, 4 fans that was like super duper fans of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's inspired by him, and you cut that short. Like, it's crazy to me, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Senseless.
Yeah, it is senseless, bro. It is.
Yeah, but we could go. I had to drop that.
Sports real quick. The NFL trade deadline. Oh yeah,
this is the most active NFL trade deadline I've ever seen in my life.
The Dolphins acquire Bradley Chubb from the Broncos.
Let me read something to you about that.
The Steelers getting William Jackson from the Commanders.
Who the fuck is William Jackson?
The cornerback.
I don't know.
Chicago getting Chase Claypool from Pittsburgh. Damn.
Why the Giants ain't getting him?
Vikings trading for T.J. Hawkinson.
Crazy.
That's
crazy.
Ravens got Roquan Smith. That's crazy. Dolphins got Jeff Wilson from the 49ers.
Oh, they did?
Running back, yeah.
You ready for this?
What's up?
The Dolphins got 3 first-rounders back in a deal the 49ers did with them to go up in a draft for Trey Lance. Miami traded all 3 of those draft picks. You know, for who? The 21 pick package to trade up for Jalen Waddle. The 22nd pick sent to the Chiefs for Tyreek Hill. Mm-hmm. The 23rd pick, the 23 pick next year, sent to the Broncos for Bradley Chubb. They just turned 3 first-round picks that who the fuck they will be into Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, and Bradley Chubb.
They still
for anybody that knows football, that is the most GOAT move I've ever seen in football.
Yeah, and they still not going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Not this year, but
But they on their way.
They might go in.
They on their way.
They might go in.
You hear them footsteps.
Speed kills on the field.
You hear them footsteps.
And they got a lot of speed over there.
Let them get a fast running back.
You know
who I thought they was gonna go for? Kareem Hunt.
You know, I like him. I like him a lot. I fuck with him with Tua, but they need a quarterback.
You tripping? Next subject.
They need a quarterback.
Next subject. This nigga's out of his fucking mind.
The World Series is on Game 3 tonight. It's tied 1-1.
See, this is why sometimes I just be like he said, we agree, and then like, what the fuck was that just now?
They need a quarterback.
Bro, move on, bro.
Bro, Tua gonna die in about.
Bro, move on, bro.
It's blessings to that man. I fuck with him, but he my height on the football field, bro.
He is not your height.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
That nigga 5'5", bro.
No, he's not.
I'm 5'3".
He is not.
My doctor just told me
Nobody
I'm 5'2". I
in
said,
the
damn, I'm
NFL
shrinking.
is your height. Nobody.
I'm trying to
Nobody.
Now
Austin Eckler,
like 5'6".
bro, don't tell me about some shit from 2006.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
Jose Alvarado like my height, right?
Yeah, a base.
Jose Altuve 5'3". I could have been a professional MLB player, bro.
Tua is 6'2".
The Lakers still defeated.
Nah, they won.
They won the game? All right, cool.
Didn't they win? They won.
I'm not paying attention to basketball yet.
They won. They put my
I know
boy.
KD and Paul George went crazy for me on my fantasy team last night, I think. They both scored like 80 points.
Yo, Paul George went ape shit last night.
Yeah, he did like 38, 8, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nigga handed out water and everything.
Yeah, he was tripping. He was wild. He mopped the floors and all that.
Nah, he was wilding.
Let me see if the Lakers won.
You got anything specific that you want to give to the people before we get out of here?
For sports?
Anything, man.
Not really, man.
Brand new. Remember
Not
that
really,
song?
man. Fuck the World Series. You understand what I'm saying?
Real,
Nobody care about that shit. The Jazz is 6-2. That's amazing. They're
That's
not getting no
hard.
first round pick. Danny Ainge feels like an idiot now, don't he? The Lakers are 1-5. Look, they might be trying to get that number 1 pick.
We wasting LeBron's years, man.
LeBron is wasting LeBron's years.
Anyways,
Let's not get into that.
for Don Cole,
Yo,
It's
he should have
Dricanhippie.
stayed his ass in Cleveland.
well, y'all already know what we about to do. Shout out to S3 Media, man. Y'all already know what
Always,
time it is,
man.
man.
Always
Home
shout
team,
out.
you already know what time it is, man. And shout out to everybody. We out of here, man. See y'all real soon.